Hello and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentant. Today we're going to play as Maggie. So we're going to see how far we can get. Got quite a bit of stuff to do with Maggie. Ah! Not used to how fast everything's moving just yet. We'll blow this up, but if it's got soul hearts we will save them. No? Okay, we'll use the key. Worth it? Eh. Moon, probably a bit worth it. Might as well use the Yum Heart now. Yum Heart, use item that Maggie starts with. And it, upon use, gives you a full red heart back as health. So Maggie is the tanky character. If we do get a better use item, I will swap it. This is a use item, but not better. So when you use it, increase your speed, and I believe that is an orbital, which does damage. But with that high amount of speed, I will probably get hurt. So we'll keep the Yum Heart instead. I would like you to move. No! I wanted it to move down so I could get an extra bomb. I would really like a bomb for that. See if we can do this without getting hit at all. I need more bombs. Let's do the moon. Bombs? Money for bombs though. That could be a possibility. Let's have a look in the shop. No bombs, but I will take that soul heart. After we've done the boss though. So unfortunately that's going to be potentially two soul tinted rocks we can't get. Let's try and get rid of these guys first. That went okay. Monster Rush shouldn't be too bad. Bad damage there. Got a little too confident on the speed. I'm a little thrown off by the movement speed being a little too slow. But we've got a Yum Heart health that we've got to use. And there's plenty of hearts on the drop. Sure, we'll take Mom's Lipstick for a range up and drops a red heart there. And we'll pick up that soul heart and then I guess we're good to go. Range is looking better now. I knew I was going to get hit in this room, but trying not to lose any red health. Sure, bomb bag, so more like it's drop bombs. Would have been nice on the first floor, but are these buttons even worth it? So far, not. But I've already started, so I might as well carry on. So all those buttons absolutely sucked. Buttons just aren't worth pressing because you hardly ever get anything good out of them. Have a look what we've got in here. Nothing of any value. So we'll move on. I'm not going to put anything in a donation machine until probably the last floor, as long as I've got enough money to potentially get something out of them. Oh, planetarium, that's nice. Hopefully we'll get something good out of that. Oh no, I have no keys. Maybe a secret room here? No? Okay, so we need a key. Don't do it. Jerk. Okay, we got a key. Planetarium, hopefully get something good out of this. What's this one? Soul. I don't know what this one does. Oh, okay, it shows... It at least shows where the boss is. I'm guessing maybe it shows where everything is. Kind of like a compass. But what else has it got to give you? It's got to give you something else. It can't just be compass. I think I'm going to blow up the keeper in the shop as well, just to try and get an increase in Delver Room, because I've already lost it a bit. And it could give me some more money. Didn't give me more money. 46% with the Devil Room. Could get it. Be nice. But I will go for Angel Rooms because I do want to... Yeah, I do want to fight the Mega Saturn fight as well. Oh, I'm going to get hit here. I always get hit on this boss now. The jumps are just way too predictable for unpredictable. Dang it, see? Always. And I was so close to not getting hit as well. Oh, okay. So, Soul gives you a Sun card after beating it. I haven't been to that item room. I guess I'll go there. Blood Clot is a damage and range up for every other eye. Every other tear shot I do, so the one eye, basically. It's not bad. It's actually given me a pretty big damage up as well for doing the boss fight. So I've sort of learned what that planetarium item does. Do I keep it or does it go? It goes. Okay. Guess I'll aim to go to the boss room then. Nope, don't do it. Okay, I'm a little bit faster than these guys, so I can avoid them when they're trying to run at me. Have I done? I have done boss rush. So at least I can just take my time. I don't have to rush to try and get past anything because I'm going quite slow for it anyway. Are you kidding me? That spider didn't hit me. It just missed me. I'm gonna get hit, yep. Sure, just get the health back. Oh, I don't have a key. I don't feel like I've got a lot of powerful things this run yet. Or anything that's really gonna make too much of a difference for me. Blood Clot with the extra bit of damage every other shot is okay, but it doesn't make too much of a difference. Wooden Cross is a trinket that gives me a shield, one shield per floor. So this whole floor I'll have the shield. First time I get hit I will lose it, and then it will come back on the next floor. So it's one free hit per floor basically. And I've already wasted it. Great. I mean, it's not like I had trying to defend myself from losing any devil or anything chance. Sharp Straw, you can use that in the room more than once. It recharges in the room. It does a bit of mass damage to the enemies in the room. It's not good enough to give up the Yum Heart yet. But I am still on the hunt for a better use item, if one does show up. Can I stay far enough away from these to not hit me? That's close. I don't like where you're shooting. We should be fine from over here now. Will bomb for that key, because I am a bit low on that kind of resource. And we'll see if we don't get hit here, which we probably will. Straight away got hit. That's... This is a sucky boss. Try and use some more bombs, I guess. No, don't take my money. I need that. That didn't go too great. But we get matchbook, which gives you 3 bomb drops. Could be double bombs, could be troll bombs, but they were all good bombs. And gives you a black heart. And then we got small rock from that tinted rock, which is a speed down, a tears up and damage up. So the damage and tears is very nice, but I am way too slow at the minute, which is probably going to get me hurt. So definitely would like a speed up. Take Humbling Bundle has a chance for drops to become, sure, we'll take that, to be doubled, so I could get double bombs, double pennies, double keys. It used to be guaranteed, I think, but now they've changed it so there's a certain percent chance. In that secret room I got the skeleton key, which gives you 99 keys, so I'm good for keys the rest of this run. I can open pretty much anything I want. And I've already got back those keys, which is great. Damage is still bad if it's taken me 2 hits to hit these poops. Where's the boss? I'm going the completely wrong way. Dang it. I'll try and get to the boss as soon as I can so I can actually get one of these deals. I kind of want to get rid of the Isaac guy as soon as possible. Okay, we should be good for this room now. And we'll try you. Can see forever, that's not bad. This dice room is a 5, which is a forget me now. Use has an effect so I can do this 4 again, which I will, just so I can get some more items. That's tinted rock. Why is it got to be there? It's only bombs. That's not too bad. Are you kidding me? Don't hit me. It's a wasted shop. God dang it. Dang it. Why you gotta do this? Speedy's been a real problem for me. Gotta look up out one of those though. Wait, is that a key one? It is a key one. You know what? I got plenty of keys. Let's just give you as much of it as you want. I'm paying you for these chests and you're going to do something like that. Can't even give me any soul hearts. Sure, why not? This could be good. That would be the paperclip, which would let me open red chests for free. Don't have to use keys for them. But I've got a lot of keys, so I'm going to keep my one free hit without per floor. Carrion Queen. I'm glad I have bombs. Mr. Dolly, range up, tears up, and gives me 3 random heart drops. Gave me at least 1 black heart, so would have been better if I had a couple more soul hearts from it, but that's fine. Unlock Blood Bag and unlock Bloody Mary. Okay, I didn't even know I didn't have the Blood Bag unlocked. That's because I've used the blood donation machine enough times. What's that? IV bag. Didn't get the blood bag unfortunately, but IV bag is just a reusable donation machine and blood donation machine. So if I wanted to get more money, I could. I might as well use it a little bit, just get a bit more money. That should be enough. Did I leave some red hearts in here? I hope I did. I did. That's fine. Left exactly as much as I thought as well. That would have been a problem if I didn't. Just go back to get the secret room and the item room. And then we should be good to go. I actually quite like having this planetarium item as well, because it's letting me... You are the infinite D6, and this I can change my item to any kind of dice, and I think I'm going to keep it re-rolled as the D6. Every use of it does change. It will change how much of the re-roll it takes. I'll take eye drops. Eye drops is a tears up, but it makes my tears go a bit weird. They're not like, they don't shoot completely right anymore, so sometimes they can shoot a little bit delayed, or they can shoot quicker on one part. The more tears you get, the less it matters. So if I was on like base tears and had only got like 3 now or something, it would have been a lot more of a problem. But because my tears are so high, it kind of doesn't make much of a difference for it. I will re-roll in here. Blank card, so I don't want that. Yeah, so what I was saying with this Eternal, the Eternal, now my charge isn't just 2 rooms, it is 6. Because it's doing the amount that it would normally take the D6 to recharge. But I could get some pretty good items from this, so it seemed worth it. Would have been nice if we could get a battery just to re-roll in the secret room again. But Angry Fly, not great, but it's a familiar that will go to an enemy, but it kind of circles around it, so it doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's not that common to actually hit anything, from experience I've had with it at least, unless they've changed it. Yeah, pick up the black heart and then I'll re-roll this 4. Might as well. Another opportunity for a shop to have something in it. Get some more items. And actually possibly get a freaking devil room. That would be nice. Why am I going in here? Trying to head straight to the boss like we did last time, just so we can get the floor layout and we'll get that extra damage. I see a tinted rock. Hopefully that'll give me some more soul hearts, because that's what I'm really wanting. Okay, 1's not bad. Don't take my charges. Damn, I'm not fast enough. These are going to hurt me. I can't really avoid them. I'll just do it like that. That's fine. Smelter. I guess I'll use that now, just so I can smelt the cross, and then I'll re-roll. Damage for champions. Sure. So champion's belt gives me a damage up, but it's more likely that the variants of champion enemies will appear. But hopefully having the damage up will make this a bit easier. Fought Gurdy Jr. in the boss challenge room. Got hit that time, but wasn't too bad. Whoa, bomb. Not going to the devil room. Do I want to re-roll in here? How many rooms we got? No, we'll take this. Traversamide is tiers up, tier size up and range up. So range is pretty good. Tier size isn't equivalent to damage. So our damage hasn't been affected by it, but the hitbox will be bigger. So at least there's that. Going straight to that item room. Dim bulb isn't going to do much of a difference for us. It's a trinket that when our use item is empty on charge, you get a stat up on all stats. So it's good for a single room like here. So we have pretty good stats now. But as soon as we get a... Hey, soul hearts, very nice. As soon as we get a charge for it, we'll lose all our stats. And we'll take Rune Bag. So Rune Bag gives a chance for runes to drop. Haven't had a lot of runes, so it could be good. We'll go into the secret room. I hate secret rooms that are in these bits because I can never find them straight away. But we got that. Shot speed down, that's not a problem. Range up. Okay, range is fine. We don't need any more range. How far am I shooting? I'm shooting off of this, so I am... yeah, that's pretty good range. Guess we'll go to the mini-boss. Pick up half a soul heart as well. As much health we can get, the better. The virus is good, actually, thinking about it. So I had to speed up, so I'm back at my regular Maggie speed, and gives poison touch, so if enemies do touch me they get poisoned, and I think if they die to the poison it has a chance to give me a black heart. Just gonna go, I'm not gonna clear that last room. And we're gonna go. This run is feeling a little better now. Because the blind sucks. Oops, I didn't even realise you were there. I hate these guys. I hate that they're like just behind here. Fortunately my tears are occasionally hitting. Yeah, because they're blind, so I'm not going to be able to know what items are in the rooms. Wiggle worm is a tears up, isn't it? But do I want my shots to be like that? I'll carry it around a little bit. Because why not? I'm not too big of a fan of these. Of the worm tears. Worm effect of the tears, because they throw me off a lot more than they actually help. But I am over the regular tier cap now. It doesn't be making too much of a difference on my tiers. So we got abundance. Carry you around. Potential for a duplicating soul hearts. Or just anything in general. Guess it's worth blowing you up. So we got there. Tears down. What's the least thing I'd want? Do a gamble? Mega boom. Well, we don't want that. Let's reroll. Dreamcatcher. Okay. Dreamcatcher. So the little animation of when you're going through floors, it's actually worth looking at that now instead of skipping, because it will show you what is in the item room, what item is in the item room, and it will show you what boss you're fighting. It's not like really worth it now because I'm kind of on floors. I think I'm going to be getting to the end of the floors where item rooms actually matter and bosses are a bit more generic on what bosses are going to be. It's not very often I actually get Dreamcatcher at the start of a run where it's actually worth it. Cage. Try and use as many bombs as I can. That was bad damage. That was even worse damage. But got an angel room. And sticks, which is a damage and range up. That is again for a certain eye. I think it's a different eye than Blood Clot is. So now both of my tears are doing, or both of my eyes are doing different damage and different range. I'm going to blow these up for a chance at some soul hearts because I do need some. Didn't get any. We'll take Stigmata, which is a damage and health up. Which health I did really need. And the damage is always nice. So when I do lose this, the soul damage, or the damage from the soul planetarium item, I'll be a little bit better off. And we'll go to the item room. And I guess we'll go to the secret room as well. Still nothing that's worth using my abundance pill for. Or rune. Wait, why can I see the item? Oh, is soul taking the effect off? Okay, I guess that's what it's done. Eden's Blessing tears up, and the next run that I do, I will have a random star item. I'm shooting a lot of tears, which is great. Is that actually turned into a pretty decent run now? And Wiggleworm, again, not making too much of a problem for me. My tears aren't being that sporadic. So I guess it's worth keeping it. What's this? Ace of Clubs. Yeah, I don't really care. Actually, I should have realised that I could see the items when I went in the angel room, because I could see that Stigmata was there, couldn't I? I don't know why I didn't realise that. And we'll go. So we've done one angel room. I didn't look. I'm an idiot. So Dreamcatcher, at that animation, it would have showed me what was in the item room and what boss it is. I believe I'm on the mom fight anyway, so I know it's mom. I'm gonna lose my... Yep. Don't lose another heart. Oh wait, where'd I get half a soul heart from? Oh, I've lost it now anyway. So where'd I get it from? Does an item I have give it to me? Tinted rock there. Can I get that without risking getting hurt? Okay. Not soul heart though. Emperor. Oh, I'd get stuck in the fight though, wouldn't I? If this is the mom fight. Which it is. Yeah? I can't remember what floor I'm on now. No! Dang it. So I can't really go straight to the mom fight. Well, that's... Unless I have something that's purity. If I get a rune that's purity, then I can at least see where I'm going, which would be nice. I'm going to bomb for this, just so I'm a little healthier. Going to bomb for you. Reroll you, and we'll walk away. If I can remember to come back here once I get a charge, I will re-roll that. But I already am lost. I haven't been paying attention to where I've been going. Just gonna leave there. Might as well get that because I'm not coming back up this way. Did I go up? I did go up. The item room is very far away, so I don't think I'll be aiming to get back there. Do I share that? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I might do. I guess I will. Get 2 soul hearts. Better than what we came in with. You jerk. What hit me? Wait, what hit me? I'll reroll in here. PhD. PhD is very nice. So that gives me... I know exactly what every pill does, and they can only be good or neutral pill effects. This isn't very clever being in a corner in this fight. Okay, try not to get hit. 5% is still possible for an angel room. No matter how little it is still a chance. Didn't get it. Where do I want to go? I haven't done... Oh no, I have done part of the dark room route. So we're going up. Going to the cathedral. Yeah, so soul does tell me, does take away any curses as well. So that's good to know. Can try and get to the boss as quick as I can. No need to do anything else on this floor. Unless, of course, we see experimental treatment is worth it when you've got PhD, because usually it would give you a positive and negative effect, but you only get a positive effect with don't hurt me. You only get a positive effect once you have PhD. Is soul giving me half a soul heart? Because I've got another half a soul heart. What item is giving me that? I actually also have enough range that I'm shooting over rocks, which is good. Dang it. Don't get hit again. I don't mind about your thing as much as you. So we can take you out quickly. Okay. And we got the angel room. That's great. Cube meat, so an orbital, which will protect me from projectiles, and I get If an enemy walks into it, it does damage to it. I'm going to reroll in here. And I'm going to take Census. Census is a ball of light, a familiar that creates a light, which if an enemy walks into it, it does damage to it over time, I think. Or does it slow projectiles? It slows the enemy and slows projectiles. That's it, that one. We got both key pieces, that's very nice. Don't need to do too much on this one. I'll at least go to the secret room. And then we'll just go. I don't really care too much about angel rooms now, which I've only got one more chance to get in because I've just got one. It's not very likely I will. Take the Eternal Heart, so extra health, which is very much needed. The slow effect on tears is very nice because some enemies in hard mode now shoot incredibly fast. So I'm glad I re-rolled for it. Whereas I'm shooting so many tears in one go. What's this? Abundance again? Sure. Possibility to get something really good from this. And Power Pill I wasn't really using anyway. I wasn't looking at that shot, I paid time to dodge it, that was my own fault. I thought because it was slow it was going to dissipate before it got to me. Dissipate is the word of the day, apparently. Do I abundance that? Sure. Because every damage I take in the womb is doubled. So if I only took that, I'd only have one hit of a soul heart. Whereas now I've at least got 2 hits before I do lose my devil or angel room chance. 24%, yeah, I could still get it. So I don't want to like just assume I'm not going to be able to and just not worry about taking damage. What's this? Experimental pill again?
Experimental pill.
That's very nice. Now we'll try and do this as quick as we can. Sometimes slowing the tears down for it lives can be a problem because they kind of get so close to each other that it's hard to even evade them because there's no kind of like space. Kind of got lucky there. Another soul heart, that would have been better for Jera. Actually, what's this? No, that's passage. But that's fine. Was there anything else we wanted to do this for? The wafer. That's I'm definitely taking that. So wafer reduces how much damage it takes on them instead of taking a full heart on these floors. Because from now on, every floor that I would be going to would take full damage. It reduces it to just half a heart. So that's very useful, and I definitely do not want to re-roll that. I'm going to go to the dice room in case this is a re-roll floor, because why not? If it is, I can potentially get another And get another angel room possibly. That Eternal Heart would be nice to get. I'm definitely not going to use this, and if anything goes on there, I'm not going to get it. I don't like the dice rooms that you can't just get the items that go on it. It's like when you stand on it on a certain point, it just activates it. I don't like that. But I'm going to walk away from that one because I think was that D4 effect which will reroll my items that I have, and I definitely don't want to give up the items that I've got. That would be absolutely insane of me. I got money, not using it on anything. Just put as much as this wants. Got a pretty fire of that, so that's another orbital. Was that another pretty fly? So I've got full orbitals on me now, which is extra protection. So this was definitely worth it, even if I don't get too much more out of it. I don't think I've tried all these pills, so these pills could be good as well. Eternal Heart's nice. And I got $1, which gives me 99 money. I didn't mean to take that straight away, but that's okay. Tears up, does that do anything? It does. So now I shoot even more. Range up, why not? Okay, that was definitely worth using that donation machine. I think I'm at my cap on tears now. Haven't been to the top secret room, and I have got ice. I can see forever. So if it's here, it's not here. I'm not gonna go hunting around for it anymore. So we're just gonna go. It was up, was it? It was. Any tinted rocks here? No? Okay. I don't know why I'm not looking for which way I'm meant to be going. That probably would be a good idea to do. What? I didn't think that fire would hit me. Yeah, I was going to get hit there. I put myself in a corner. Dang it. What's this? Passage? I mean, if I wanted to just run away from this floor, that would be... No, I can't do it on these floors, can I? Can I? Because it makes a... It makes a hole. Oh, why did I use that? I wanted to look if that does. Yeah, so passage doesn't work on these floors. Oh, destroy that eye as quick as possible, so it doesn't give me any holy light. I mean, in reality of all this, my damage still isn't that great. I'm still not, like, beating things that quick. Look up, that's nice. Oh, this is not a good room. This sucks for a room. I'm glad that took so long to actually do anything. Okay. Let's see how well we can do this fight. Isaac gives me a lot more trouble than it used to. But now that I'm getting these soul tears, it might be good. Except it is kind of making it a bit difficult for me to maneuver myself. And you can't just find a good little hiding spot and just stay there because of him shooting holy light tears himself. And mainly because of that, Blue Baby is a lot of an easier fight. It's a much easier fight than... What is with those? Oh, because he was slowed. Makes sense. Yeah, Blue Baby for me is a lot of an easier fight because of not having the holy light tears. They definitely make Isaac harder. For me, at least. Hopefully we should be done now. Okay, just about. Guess we'll do the mini boss and the secret room. Void would be nice as well because that's another unlock I could try and get, but I've got so many other things that I want to do before that as well. Hopefully the void will show up again. Anarchist cookbook. We re-roll that. Mulligan. When I shoot poops, it... Is that what that one does? It gives me a fly friend. Is that what the mulligan does? Could be wrong about that. Okay, we're just going to go up or go down. Up to the chest. Unlock the relic. Relic's nice. We'll take Rotten Tomato. So Rotten Tomato, I have those kind of like bright red tears, which are hard to see with some of my other shots. If that hits an enemy, it makes all others aggressive to that enemy specifically. Capricorn is a all stats up, so I even shoot even more tears, more damage, everything like that. That's good. And Dry Baby, a familiar that if a tear hits it, it defends me from it, and after it takes a certain amount of damage or takes a certain amount of shots, I believe it's 12 or 15, something like that, it does a mass damage for the room. So it can be very useful, especially with some, call it heavy enemies that I will be fighting. There was its attack. I could have stayed there and not got hit, but it looked like it was going to hit me, so I did move away from that. still not that fast, which is causing a bit of an issue for me. Where's the boss? Guess I'll go to that so I can get rid of this Curse of Darkness. That'll be quite nice. Stay away from my eye. I'm kind of letting myself get hit here because I at least got away from that enemy. And I got enough hearts in that one room to heal myself. Gold key. Like, no need to have that at all. I have enough keys to not worry about that. But oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'd like some more items to drop, or chests that'll have items in them. I do have a D6 to get better items. And I do have 2 luck, which should give me more chest drops. I don't want you. I'm going to re-roll you. I'm going to do a small room first so I don't waste charges, because I do also have to re-roll my reflection as well. Re-roll you first. No. We're going to stay away from that. That would be very bad for my my items that I have now, or just bad for me in general. I can't remember what it's called. Himalacra, I think, or Himalacra, something like that. Basically, it would give me a damage up, a tears down, and I would shoot multiple tears, but they kind of fly like monstro tears, and it just doesn't seem that great all the time. And this is when I'm trying to unlock things, I don't want to put something that's going to risk my damage like that, or risk my output that I've been doing, because I am taking stupid damage here and I've not got the best damage myself, but it's better than it could be. So I'm going to fight Blue Baby now. Hopefully this fight shouldn't be too bad. Again, I do think Blue Baby is easier than Isaac. You only got to worry about the homing tears, but especially seeing as I have slow, the slow effect, I have more chance of escaping them. Another void. Again, unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing that just yet. How many floor rooms got? I'll re-roll first and then I'll go check other rooms. I will full clear this just for the chance of getting more items. These guys shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Battery would have been better. Wheel of Fortune, sure. I mean, could get something from this. Didn't get anything. That's fine. No, I don't want to lose my increased tiers. I've really been unlucky with more item drops. Oh wait, here we go. Lost Contact, sure. So Lost Contact is basically a shield tier. So if enemy's shot hits that, it just gets destroyed. And my tier does as well, but because I'm shooting so much, I should still do more shots than that does destroying mine. So I should be in a better position to have protection for myself and also not get hurt. Yeah, so I'm destroying the tiers there. Is that destroying my tier? Actually, I can do this as well. So do that and do that. I don't know why I didn't remember doing that. So I've just got 4 free items. None of them I want to take. I'll take Botfly. Botfly is a familiar that orbits around me and can protect me from tiers, and it can shoot those tiers back to the enemy that hit me, like through use that tier in the first place. And I got the Beelzebub's transformation, so that gives me flight, and I'm occasionally getting fly friends when I do damage, or when I hit shoot a tier, and I think flies become my friends. So little fly enemies, or any fly enemies, I don't have to worry about. Gonna spend as much money as this wants. Could give me some soul hearts. Could give me a better trinket. Although I do quite like having wiggle worm. Wiggle worm's been very good for me this run. Tiers aren't going all over the place. It's causing a problem. Soul heart. That's what I wanted. If that's a Joker, that'll be very nice. How much more money do I want to put into this? Am I going to go all the way? I'm going to stop. I don't want to spend. I don't want to put all my money into it. I did get a Joker. That is exactly what I wanted. So we'll use that now, and we'll take Holy Grail, which is flight and HP up. I had flight anyway, but the health up is pretty good. Might as well take another range. Put some more money into it, I guess. Okay, there's another soul heart. I'm at full health. Let's just leave it at that. Get one more d6 reroll and reroll that room that's got 3 chests in it. And then we'll go. I'll just use this. Could have used that other room if that had enemies in it, but I don't need to. So we'll use it in here. And I will take all of these. So Dark Bomb takes red hearts, gives a chance for after it's picked up a heart and a half of red hearts, it can either give me a soul heart, black heart, spider friend, or spider buddy, that's what I call them, or a spider enemy. It's not going to be too useful at this point in the game, but it's not too bad. And I picked up the Evil Eye, I think it's called, which I have a chance to shoot an eye tier, which shoots across the room or shoots across the floor or map and shoots my tiers. So as you can see, there they are, and it's shooting my tiers, so it'll just do extra damage. So those were good rerolls, and then we'll just fight Mega Saturn. Hopefully with all of the voids that I've had, I'll get another void here, because I would like to get to the void if this does well. I should be well equipped enough to not die to that. It also looks like I'm doing enough damage to not have to worry about his tiers as well. Which, with how much he shoots at once, that's just showing how well protected I am. Dang, I'm just not fast enough to not get hit there. I wasn't fast enough again. That sucks. Take you out quicker. Okay. Let's just try and get this done as soon as we can. Okay, and that was the easier part of the fight done. Hopefully this shouldn't be too bad, because I should be clearing enough of the tiers. So I'm clearing enough of the tiers that they're not hurting me, but I'm not getting through it to do damage, so I just have to wait until he's finished his attacks before I can actually do anything. This one's alright. So I should be fine for this, for the rest of this fight. Yeah, none of these tiers are going to hit me. If he could stop moving to the side though, that would be better. Because he's kind of throwing off my tiers. Nearly there. Okay, there we go. And we did get the void, so we're going to do that as well. Celtic Cross and Red Baby. Okay, so that's actually interesting. Soul actually shows me where the actual Delirium boss is. So the Void has multiple bosses on it, and you have to try and find the Delirium fight, which is the end boss. I will try and do the other bosses first, just because they do give you more items. And getting as many items as you can is good. Even though I've got so many items already, just getting more of them is never a bad thing. See, these guys are my friends because of Beelzebub. I kind of want to get to that boss so I know where it is. So I know the route to it and I know where not to go. And there could be bosses next to it. I was going the wrong way, but I'm probably going to keep the Magician for the fight because that'll be pretty useful actually. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the power up from Soul for doing these boss fights. I can re-roll that. Could re-roll that, but I'm going to take it. Why not? So that's another health up, stem cell another health up, and a shot speed up. I did lose quite a bit of shot speed because of getting lost contact, so that's not too bad to get one more. Okay, that was a pretty good room. I can see forever, so I might find the secret room and top secret room. Because I'll potentially be going through every single room, I most likely will see them. Is this room just empty? Sure, got keys for this. You know, I'll even use the other lock. Torn Photo is a tears up and shot speed up. I've got full tears, so I don't really need to use that. What are these? Range up, sure. And another range up. Well, I'm glad I used all of those. I've got to make my way all the way back to where I was. I say all the way, I'm not too far from it, I kind of looped around. Use it now. I don't really want that either. There was a battery in here. Is this a full battery? It is. Okay, let's use that in here. Ouija board, sure, why not? Oh, is Ouija board a tears up, isn't it? Has it always been a tears up? Either way, that doesn't make any kind of difference, but I do have spectral tears now, so even though I was already doing it, my tears can go over gaps. Don't need bombs a key. Power pill, sure, just use it. But yeah, I didn't know that Ouija board was a tears up unless that changed in the patch they did last. Oh, it's always has been, I've just never realised it. Either I'm just being very unlucky on the routes I'm taking, or there are just not a lot of bosses on this floor, because I've hardly seen any. I am going with just being unlucky with where I'm going. Because I think there should be at least 5. Getting a lot of magician cards. What are you? Don't care. I mean, at this point, it might have just been worth going to the Delirium fight and then opening up the whole of the floor. Oh, wait, what? Well, that's really thrown me off. Let's use a Magician, so my shots can actually home in on it. This shouldn't be too bad of a fight. So Delirium kind of rolls through all different kind of boss forms and shoots a lot of tears, but how many tears I'm shooting back and having lost contact, I'm pretty well protected. Oh, that was the first time I got hit this entire floor. That's good to know. Okay, the Delirium face, apparently when it says the Delirium actual how it looks, apparently it doesn't have boss armor, whereas the other forms does. Because I mean, look how little damage I'm actually doing. Oh wow. Okay, that was close. Jerk. But it doesn't seem like it's doing that much damage even when it is just in its true Delirium form. But we'll get through this quick enough. I'm not too worried. I've got enough health that I'm not going to really suffer too much. He is moving very fast though, so my movement is a little bit compromised with how slow I'm going. Okay, nearly there. Shouldn't be too much longer. Couple more hits, and there we go. So Delirium is done, but I do want to full clear the floor. Oh, you don't get Delirium at all. Oh no, sorry, you don't get the soul effect at all. That sucks. Do I want to complete the floor then? Yeah, sure. See what other items I could have got. See how much more powerful I could have been. And that is a really big throw off. I really thought that the boss that it was showing was the Delirium fight. I guess it was trying to find the one that was closest to me, maybe. Or maybe if I complete that boss. Okay, let's try that out. Let's see if I beat that boss, if the soul effect would work then. Because if it does work, that's quite interesting. It'll be good to know. Wait, I Curse of the Lost. That's the first time it's actually, or Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Lost, Curse of the Maze, one of those effects, curses. Vision. I mean, sure. That's kind of good. That's kind of going to defeat the point with Soul, though. Oops. Okay, so that's good to know. Pick you up, magic scab, health up and luck up. Got full red hearts, so places that all these bosses were close together. I mean, as long as you know that boss isn't going to be Delirium, that's good to know that you can do that, because I could have gone to that fight and had the soul effect, and I would have had more damage for the soul fight. No, for the Delirium fight from soul. That's what I meant. So I guess if I ever do that again, I'll keep that in mind. I forgot I had Dark Bomb to give me black hearts and things, but we've got full red hearts, so we don't need anything like that. Sure, what's another range up gonna do? Compass? Sure. Why not get a compass at this point in the game? And glass eye, damage and look up. So yeah, it would have been nice if I'd done those rooms before Delirium. Because I would have had a lot more damage to go from. But I mean, we didn't really get hit too much, so that's fine. Yeah, do I remember which one the Delirium fight was? I think it was the one at the bottom. Yeah, it was, because I went past the top secret room to get to it. Oh, there was a Balls of Steel pill as well. Okay, so that's the Delirium fight. Enturist we unlocked as well. So yeah, Maggie is pretty well filled up. We've got Hush and Dark Room that we have to do, and then we've kind of done most things for the time being. Isaac hasn't even done Dark Room. Okay, it's good to know. I haven't even realised that. So yeah, we've done quite a lot. I think Eden, we've actually done everything other than the other floors. So that's the only one we haven't. We probably won't be doing for a while, because we've done most of it. But yeah, a lot of unlocks there. That was great. Oh no, he hasn't done Dark Room either. Okay, those are options to look at for the next time. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. That was a really good run, so I hope you've enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Bye.